Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And down right around the 32-yard line.
Say hello to the Lord with my sincerest regards. Why the rising and tide of troubled waters we cross into the fire and frost when the desire is lost? Is it survivor's remorse that raised higher the course? During the year of the horse, I had so much to resolve, it hung me over. I was fearing the hair of the dog. They keep my homie. I was there when they carried him off. When we buried him, we wrapped him in Nigerian cloth. They told a story about him having a malaria cough. They tried to say he had a that was clearly a torch. I hold the fury so they fear me, but it nearly was washed. Expecting me to be forgiven like it really was squashed, but I have seen so much that
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go from Dallas. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Looking on 2nd down. Prescott. Chased out to his right. He can run it. Escorted out of bounds after picking up about 3. And that's going to give the Cowboys a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. And we take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Forward progress stops. Play winds up going for about 6. That's good for the 1st down.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Prescott will look to throw. On the move, headed right. And they come up empty on that third down. Would have been good for the first, but couldn't hang on through that hit. It is 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, Williams flushed out of the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up.
Williams pass intercepted.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Offense to the line fast.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
2nd down. Here's Dak. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be hauled to the ground with a first down in tow, Brock. Give him 9 on that play.
A gain of 9.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss from the tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd. Dak. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, a run by Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get here much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, Williams. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Cowboys come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that's an 8-yard chunk to stop this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Close to the hurry up here. Offense going audible this time.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
2nd down run by Pacheco. Small gain on the play, maybe 4 yards. That is good for Cowboy first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
That one's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. Deep coordinators love to dial it up.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. All right, so go pistol set here.
Cowboys, first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Pacheco goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Looking quickly here.
Johnson on the tackle. A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Making a read at the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. Pacheco again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Big play for this offense. It's third and goal. To throw, Prescott. He's got it. And there it is. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens. A 12-yard score. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Flowers now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's down as that play goes for 26 big ones. That's good for the first down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Now Williams. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Williams to throw. Forced out to his right. This one's misplayed and falls to the ground. Incomplete, and now it's third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third and long for him here. And he's not able to keep a hold of it through that hit. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Williams set to pass. Connecting on the slant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
A gain of 12. First down, Baltimore.
Williams will look to throw. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first. clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Raven first down.
To throw is Williams. And they're going to have it now with goal to go. Brought down after a gain of 14 big ones.
On the tackle. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That one connects. He's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7.
Gain of 7 brings up second and goal at the Cowboys' 3-yard line.
Williams to throw on second. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Now here's Williams. He's going to take this to the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. First touchdown of the game for them, partner, and immediately they go for 2. That feels like an analytics-based decision there.
Can I just tell you, I'm kind of tired of analytics. I am. I'm tired of falling on analytics when it fails. I know the process was right. Oh, we just didn't get the result. No, I don't like that decision this early in the game. You're going to be chasing that decision in those points.
And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Swift. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2.
Now 2nd down throw for Williams. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Complete.
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Ravens.
Williams to throw on first. Buys time, rolling right. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Throwing on second, Williams. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. 1st down throw by Williams. And this time there won't be a throw. Down he goes. There's a cool blitz from Devin Witherspoon. And it's going to be a long way to go now for these guys on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Williams from the gun. And he's going to go down deep on his own side at about the 42. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this third down. Looking from the gun, Williams. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Jake, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They give to Pacheco to start this drive. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. We've got fireworks on the first play of the drive. 31 yards. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down carry for Pacheco. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. To throw is Prescott. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. And that's just a good call there. Not the type of lead or the down where you should be forcing anything. So good call there to just get rid of it.
Yeah, this is called game management, right?
Yeah.
People get this bad perception of a game manager. He's a game manager. You know, you should be a good game manager. And make sure you throw it away if nothing is there.
To keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Back to Pacheco here on second. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it looks like, yeah, they got it back right at the 1-yard line and nearly in the end zone for a touchdown. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with a fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
And he gets in for 2. And they're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Nowhere to go with it, and he's planted. They got him at the 16. Chase Young. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Fine again following the sack. Williams. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 46 yards on the play. And a Raven 1st down.
1st down, Williams. And that looked good for a moment, Brock, but the hit jars it free. That's going to bring up 2nd.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2
Time
yards.
runs out before we can get another snap here in this third quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Throw here, 3rd down. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow,
Space on the right. He's got room. Into the red zone. Cuts it right sideline. There it is. Touchdown. Great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point
Back to
conversion.
throw. Here's Dak. Chased out to his right. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
The score, Cowboys 23, Ravens 6. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Flowers now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw, Williams. Rushes right there as he releases it. He's nowhere near the target. Looking to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Looking in the air here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Intended for
Kate,
Nick
I would characterize this one as a clunker. I mean, just in every way, and especially here in the 2nd half. This defense has just dominated this poor offense.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. That one finds his man, Likely. What a way to pick it up on 4th down, Brock. Game goes to midfield, to then beyond. Down inside the opposing 45.
1st down, Ravens.
Now Williams. This one's caught once again by Likely. And he gets home. Touchdown, Baltimore.
To
Isaiah Likely in from 43 yards. Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game.
Ravens 14.
Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Right back to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's Pacheco again. They rally to him after a gain of about 7. That effort enough. They got the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys with a 2-score lead. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They're going to pass it here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
We've played 3 quarters here already, and those look like some fresh legs defensively, getting after the quarterback, forcing him out of the pocket, and forcing another incompletion.
Running right is Pacheco. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Dak to the air here. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And a deeper throw might have been preferred there, Brock. 4th down coming up after they pick up just 3. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. On the move, headed right. Throw is caught by the back. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs. New set of downs for him from the 31. To throw is Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and that hit knocks it free, incomplete.
As quarterback in these situations, you know you don't have much margin and you don't have much time. So that means every once in a while you're going to make some throws, put your guys in harm's way that you otherwise would not. You can apologize after.
Williams to throw on 2nd. And they try him again, but this one is also incomplete. The defense stayed focused on him after that last play, Brock. There to break it up. It's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To throw. That's caught for the first. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Now here's Williams. Fits it through the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First down.
From the red zone on 1st. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You look up at that scoreboard, and it's obvious. You still need a touchdown and a field goal. So to me, you got to kick it right here. I can't let any more of this game clock go. I know I need a field goal and a touchdown. Go get 3 right now.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Touchdown.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time...
And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win.
22.
Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. And they add on a nice chunk of yards after they bring it in, too. New set of downs for them from the 31. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. First play of the drive, Gronk, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle. And the defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
Escapes the pocket. Going deep here for the end zone. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
That one finds his man, Ingram. And he will score. There's no time left. That should clinch the win. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed.
Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
That keeps the score. Cowboys 29, Ravens 22. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fields the hard squib kick. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Down to their last snap here. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any...